Hello and welcome back. In between episodes, I got me my poking stick. So now when Pandora does the thing I don't like her doing, I can easily fix it. Since it's just behind me, but since I'm so short, I can't reach that far. So I have to have a stick. As always, I must make sure the recording's working. Oh, I thought that was a cookie. Okay, you're giving me a whistle and a compass. I wanted a cookie. Oh, Mr. Magic, my lord. The Count, Miss, desire to speak with you regarding your time with Lord Ethereal and Lord Emilion. If you would remain here for a moment. Hopefully it's voice acted so I can just relax. But probably not.
The hero returns. I cannot thank you enough for saving young Emanalane's life. Aye, he told me everything.
Oh, I guess that shut me up real quick.
I've also received letters from both House Zamail and Durandare praising your conduct, and that of House Forton. You've won us much honor, my friend.
My lord.
What is it? Speak.
Pray forgive the intrusion, my lord, but I bring grave tidings. Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru have been detained on suspicion of fomenting heresy.
What?
They were observed entering a tavern in the lower levels on some half-dozen occasions. There, it is claimed, they made a number of inquiries. Inquiries which brought them into contact with certain elements. 'Twas this which prompted a Knight of the Heavens Ward to demand that they be questioned. Sir Grinno, my lord.
Sir Grinno is a brute. An exceedingly accomplished brute, but a brute nonetheless. Alas, he is also a son of House Zamail. How quickly we forget the petty nature of men. I'd wager your friends are no more than pawns in another of my countrymen's games. Such is the way of things between the high houses.
So who does need to be shanked? That you have won the hearts and minds of many of my countrymen. There are those who will never be swayed. Men who will dismiss your efforts and resent your success, even as we celebrate them. Just like that one of such members of House Drismel is manipulating Sir Grinix. For he is not a man to dabble in politics of his own volition. He may genuinely believe your friends to be guilty, though I am quite certain his masters know better. Yet the truth will avail us not if we cannot prove their innocence. You would do well to speak with Sir Emmerich and congregation of our Knights Most Heavenly. He will know more of these charges. Well, I could just learn for holy for another 13 levels, I think. So that might be a problem. Has been too long, Edgar. Would that the visit could come under happier circumstances. Who come to plead for Master Alphino and Mistress Tataru, I take it? Word of the detainment reached us while I was delivering my report on the Vanu Primo. Surely I know not which is the more ludicrous, these charges or that flying feathered whale. Whatever. That's accusations are baseless, I have no doubt. Refuting them will be difficult, however, as he is a knight of the Holy Heaven's Ward. Oh, if you need me, I'll just go to the Summon of Musa and talk to you a few friends about this. They'll get the job done. I speak of the personal guard of the Archbishop, the 12 finest knights in the Isle of Ishgard, sworn to serve his eminence alone. Suffice to say, their testimony is unimpeachable, and I have not the authority to challenge their actions. You don't, but we do. It's called a butter knife to the face. After all the signs have done, routing the heretics and defeating Shiva, helping me to defend the steps of faith and drive back the Stravonian horde, after proving themselves true allies on doubtless occasions. Is there naught we can do? I fear there is but only one path left to us. We must demand a trial by combat. Ah, perfect! The only way we should do these things. Trial by combat with the people in Fish Harbor. But of course, in a trial by combat, sanctioned by the Inquisition, the victim's claims is judged true regardless of the petitioner's standing. Under Ishgardian law, a trial by combat pits the accuser against the accused. In this instance, Master Afanel and Mr. Sataru would be exempted to face Sir Grenix to make a second of his choosing. Another Knight of the Heavens Worn was like. Two of them by the Fury. That can hardly be considered fair. Never estimate the needle. A needle to the eye can make all the difference. Master Afanel's magical talent will have gone unnoticed. Meaning they will have no choice but to precipitate. Mr. Tatario, on the other hand, is quite preferred martial skills, and should be afforded the right to name a champion to fight in her stead. Lest you doubt, I am ready and willing to serve in this capacity, as I am sure is Lord Hortifont, but all here present know that you are the most accomplished warrior among us, and mayhap in the realm at large. That is sad! Then it is settled. I will visit Master Afanel at once and inform him of our intentions. Edgar, meet me at the tribunal when you have made ready. Until then, my friend. Yeah, that is sad. Edgar's the finest. As he gets stuck on a chair. Shop. Cold days, colder nights. Drinking the pain away. Remembering Ishgard. The reason I haven't been doing the blues in the cities because the majority of them just leads you to taking another class. And then there's one, which is just for leaves. Listen carefully. After the trial begins, the petitioner will be asked to restate his charges and the accused invited to respond. Then, in accordance with the law, they will be asked to restate their request by trial by combat. Once the High acknowledges Mr. Satario's right to name a champion, that is, when you make your entrance, I cannot wait to see the look on Sir Grenix's face when he sees his true opponent. It would be priceless. More seriously, should you begin to lose heart, look to me in the stands and I shall cheer so loud you will wonder how you could ever have contrived to doubt yourself. Now, are you ready? Edgar's always ready to poke someone in the eye. Whether it be a needle or a slightly bigger needle. Why, I got me stick. Oh, trial by combat already.
We are gathered here today under the watchful gaze of the Fury to ascertain the guilt of two souls in a trial by combat. Petitioners, step forward. Sir Grino, For the benefit of all here present, I would ask you to repeat the charges which you have leveled against this man and this woman.
Alphinaud was a child. Secondly, it looks like they've been fighting blue fish to get that type of armor. Well, white and blue fish.
Sir Grinno de Zemile, brother of the Heavens Ward, did bear witness to these two foreigners consorting with heretics.
Let the accused step forward.
How would they know if they're heretics? I'm not talking about the High Holy Ward, I'm talking about these two. I don't believe Alphinaud or Tataru know what a heretic looks like to these people. It's not exactly that they're weaving around a banner.
Alphinaud Leveilleur, Tataru, you have heard the charges leveled against you.
Wait a minute. If they execute Alphinaud... Oh... I'm just thinking like... I wonder, would that be a declaration of war from whatever house the Leveilleur house is? Like whatever country, because he's certainly from noble lineage considering he throws money about a lot. Or did, at least. And I do believe Tataru is still a citizen of Ul'dah. So... potential war if they get executed?
Will you take up arms to refute Sir Grinno's claim, and thereby prove your innocence in the eyes of gods and men?
I, Alphinaud Leveilleur, am innocent of this charge, and claim my right to trial by combat.
I, Tataru, am innocent of this charge, but I am no warrior and cannot fight. So, I claim the right to name a champion.
To the old and the infirm, the young and the weak, this right we allow. Very well. Who will stand for this woman?
Just as I was beginning to doubt the efficacy of the Ishgardian justice system. Come, my friend. Let us put an end to this mummer's farce.
Why are they spiked? Oh, time to poke out the other eye.
O Halone, render unto us your judgment. Raise up the righteous, and cast down the wicked.
Do we have the right to kill our opponent? This battle is less funny this way. When I first did this, we both just took out our books. Ah, weapons versus books. Oh, sure.
I have my pride.
Too bad he didn't bring a rogue. Then he could have at least used Mage's Bane.
you! It's over.
Yeah, that's relatively quick. Now to execute them. Execute the unworthy. Do it. I mean, we won! Did they all duck underneath their counters? The Fury has spoken. Alphina Levia Tataru, you are hereby acquitted of all charges. Blessed are we who received of her wisdom and see justice wrought by her divine hand. Petitioners accused, go forth in peace. Delivered from an untimely demise yet again. My thanks as always. Yes, small child. Down into the pit you go. By the Fury, what a splendid victory! To see how you strove in the face of adversity, two brave young souls bound together by the pursuit of bonds of camaraderie. Why, it stirs me to the very depths of my soul. Having been treated to such a rousing spectacle, it seems only right that I present you with a humble token of mine admiration. Please receive of me this chocobo whistle. A whistle that looks like a cookie. With it, you may summon a black chocobo, fully trained and ready to fly. Magnificent, isn't she? Strong yet sleek. Elegant yet eager. What say you, Edgar? Will you take her for your steed? I don't think Edgar's got a choice. Oh, what now? Oh, Parchafont, chocobos are prohibited in the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of the Holy Inquisitor Doctrine. Your steed must remain outside. Looks at Knight, just kicks him in the face and runs off. Ah, the perfect steed for battle. One who does not question the will of kicking someone in the face. Ether currents now accessible. Collection expanded. Ether compass acquired. You have attained a black chocobo. When riding this mount, you will have the ability to fly, providing certain conditions have been met. If you go into a region, use your compass. You'll find little things of ether. Attune to said ether, and then you can fly. But you must attune to them all. Some of them are locked behind quests. Have fun. I think I only have like 4 things in my collection. And my, let's see, we put you there. And then I think I need to teleport. No, teleport, go down. And then, yes. Use the chocobo cookie whistle. Disclosure. Lord Hunchfont thinks you would do with a well-deserved rest. Black chocobos are all well and good, but the true reward for your efforts is the exoneration of your comrades. They shall be released upon the completion of certain minor formalities, which I mean to see to personally. In the meantime, pray return to Four Towns Manor. The Count has done so already, and will be eager to discuss today's events. We have been conspired with heretics? How the fuck are they supposed to know what a heretic looks like? It's not like an actual heretic. Yeah, you can tell, but ain't no way, unless they're just weaving around a flag, screaming obscenities. Ah, nice. Allah smiles upon you yet again, Master Magic, guiding you to victory and setting your comrades free. I confess I do not fear for your safety, when it is not to say I doubted your prowess, you understand. I merely knew the strength of your opponents. You have a habit of exceeding my expectations. Besting two of the Heavens Ward while the city's elite looked on. By the fury, anyone who haven't been paying attention to you will surely do so from now on. Remember, Lord! We just received a message from the vault. His Eminence the Archbishop regards the presence of Master Magic. An invitation from the Archbishop? What an honor. A personal summon is indeed a great honor, and given recent events, you would be wise not to delay. Go, Master Magic, we shall speak anon. A priest will be ready to escort you outside the vault. Identify yourself to him, and he will escort you inside. Wee! My thumb's going a bit numb. Numb thumbs. My thumbs are numb. And my thumb is empty. And now my mind is full of bacon. I demand bacon from the Holy See. We are honored to receive your Master Magic. This way, please. Bacon! Oh, they took his hat off. I can need his hat. It's the only way to contain his hair. The fiery hair.
Your Eminence, it is my honor to present to you the Warrior of Light.
I have heard the tales of your many grand endeavors. The Lord Commander has also been most effusive in his praise. I am Thorin VII, Archbishop of the Ishgardian Orthodox Church, and I bade you come here that I might offer my personal apologies. You will forgive me for not calling upon you as courtesy would dictate, but as you can see, my more sprightly days are long behind me. But I digress. Your companions were wrongly accused of heresy and subjected to gross indignities. This, I am sorry to say, was the result of negligence on the part of our nation's protectors. Negligence born of an excess of zeal. Is that not so, Sir Zephyrin?
Yes, Your Eminence. Regrettably, it would appear that we of the Heavens Ward were in receipt of erroneous information. Sir Grinno has ever been headstrong. He pressed charges before the truth had been ascertained, for which I most sincerely apologize.
An unfortunate misunderstanding born of an earnest desire to serve Ishgard, but one which should never have occurred. For who could doubt the character of those who bested Shiva and drove the Horde from the steps of faith? Not I. That much is certain. That will be all, Sir Zephyrin. I would speak with our guest in private.
Your Eminence,
Shut up, fish boy. Get out of here. Go hunt Levesioth.
Your Eminence. That will be all for today.
Go hunt your white and blue Levesioth. Or Plesioth. I guess either one.
Privacy is a luxury rarely afforded one in my position. Now, tell me, young man, what do you know of the Asians?
What do you know of getting poked in the face?
Much and more, I shouldn't wonder. Being the bringer of light. You should know that I myself have met with them, have entertained them as guests, even. Those harbingers of chaos and strife offered us power, that we might continue our war against the dragons. I have no intention of aiding their cause, of course, nor less of being their puppet. Yet, were I to refuse them outright, I should learn naught of their true objectives and remain powerless to stop them.
Simple. The true objective is to get you to summon a primal, and then I come over and poke it in the face until it stops moving. Or punch it. Point is, they summon primal, I kill primal. Job done.
Thus have I hearkened to their words with interest and paid lip service to their beliefs, biding my time and preparing for the inevitable conflict.
Well, technically Edgar's the one who's punching or poking him in the face. All I do is just hit him with a book really hard until they stop moving.
And why do I tell you this? Because there is naught in this world they fear more than the power of the warrior of light. If we are to rid ourselves of these vile interlopers, we must needs work together. With our combined strength, I have faith that we can wrest Eorzea from their grasp and pave the way for a lasting peace. Think on it.
Take the Asians are what's keeping Edgar employed. They go have people make primal. Edgar come and kill primal. Edgar then get paid.
There you are. I confess, I was more than a little concerned when I learned that you had been summoned to the vault. What did they want with you? Well, well. A formal apology and an admonishment of those responsible. I see my fears were wholly misplaced.
God damn it, Pandora, why did you have to move the mouse?
Gods, the Archbishop freely admits to consorting with Asians. So, their ambitions extend to Ishgard as well. We will have new primals to contend with ere long, of that you may be certain. 'Tis but a matter of time. Yet shorn of the support of our missing allies, what can we realistically hope to achieve?
Just let Edgar kill the primals. That's what Edgar do. That's what Edgar's job is to kill primals. Your job is to make sure that all the legality's done with and get him paid.
In the midst of all the excitement, I completely forgot to tell you. When I was asking around about the Scions, I heard the most awful rumor. General Rauburn is to be executed for crimes against the Sultanate!
If the Flame General dies, we will lose a staunch ally, and the one man capable of holding the Sultana's assassins to account.
What are we supposed to do about it?
Lord Orchiphon was wise to counsel restraint, but this business will brook no delay.
Why not all the delay? It could be simply a trap. 'Cause, I mean, we haven't heard anything else.
We cannot permit this execution to take place. We must save Rauburn.
I thought his name was Raban. Also, during that cutscene, Pandora was doing the thing I don't like. But since I brought the poking stick, I was able to fix it. Pandora thinks I need sun. I disagree. Well, in the next episode, we shall see about, I guess, freeing Raban next. Until then,